take another look at it and watch these guys hook up for 42 yards and a big Pirate first down. Nicholson catches the ball, makes a nifty move toward the end of it, and I tell you what, he gets a lick put on him at the end of this play, though, by linebacker number 44, Danny Fain, as Fain comes from the linebacking position to put a stop to that. But 42 big yards.
First down at the 12. Landon Small inside the 10 to about the 8.
Well, that's the kind of aerial attack that we come to expect from the Pirates. Take another look here as Landon Small goes on a sweep out to the left-hand side, gets dropped down that time by number 20, William Moore. But this is a big play offense, and Jared Floyd, the 6'1", 200-pound senior quarterback, this guy had a great write-up on him in the paper this week. He's got a strong arm and a strong will, and he's ready to lead this Pirate team into the end zone, and they're knocking on the door.
Small again, 5. Touchdown, Ash Grove.
Red black man standing up. Landon Small, who's had nothing but a nose for the end zone all season long, tallies up his 31st rushing touchdown.
Now the extra point kick for Brandon White. For the year, he's 43 out of 57. And it's a fake. Shane Nicholson is going to take it in to the corner of the end zone for 2.
Unbelievable. You know, we talked an awful lot in the Lockwood-Ash Grove game, Don, about the kicking games, how the kickers seem to want to kick away from the return men on the kickoffs and the punts. And this time, there's not even an option of a
service station of Ash Grove. Well, points have been taken off the board for Ash Grove. They have disallowed the 2-point conversion. And our guess is due to the fake that when it was snapped to the holder and the holder was on a knee, that made the ball dead. So it's 6-0, not 8.
A fancy play, but an ineffective one in this case is we'll go 6-0 instead of 8-0. 19 rushing yards so far for Landon Small. He's had all the carries for the Pirates as we start the next Hayti offensive series with a short kick fielded by number 1 for the Hayti Indians, number 1, Timmy Grissom.
Only to the 41-yard line. And that brings back memories of the series of short kickoffs in the Lockwood
Monday night, yes. Well, excellent pass play to get that first score for Ash Grove. Exactly what we expected to see from that offensive unit. Now Hayti's got to come back and answer with some big plays of their own.
Good field position. The handoff goes to William Moore, and he is dropped after a short gain.
William Moore didn't get dropped. He got socked by number 48, Jeremy Landis, that time. Take another look at his 20, comes around to the top of your screen. And actually that time, you see number 30 coming in to make the initial stop, Bryce Cook, but it was Jeremy Landis, number 48, who came across the top, a little high-low tackle to stop the Hayti offense.
Gain of 2. It's just bizarre to see these linemen not even go down into a 3-point stance.
They're just standing up. They look like me at a buffet line.
Uh-oh, high snap again. A flag goes flying back to the 30-yard line. Peterson recovers and completes a pass to Danny Mack at midfield. But a flag came from the linesman on this side.
Yeah, that pass completion was good enough for a first down, but I don't think it's going to mean anything here. Probably going to be an illegal procedure call against the Indians.
Oh, they're going to wave it off.
Or it's going to be a first down, and I'm a moron. Take another look at it. Another high stat by Marcus Brown. Peterson scrambles back to get it and stays with the play. A very heady move by the quarterback that time to find Danny Mack. The Mack Danny gets a first down, and the first down for the Hayti Indians.
6-0 Ash Grove here in the first quarter. 3.5 minutes remaining. And sunny and 60 on November 23rd. Who would have believed this?
It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Toss goes to Torrey Nelson. He's got room. There goes a flag. Hit at the Ash Grove 40. And there are 2 flags this time, so this one is going to stand for something.
Nelson had a nice pickup that time, holding the initial call, though, against the Indians.
David Gilmore, the head coach of the Hayti Indians, a Central Missouri State graduate. An offensive lineman from 1990 through 93. Head coach at Hayti for the last 2 years. This is his 4th year at the school. He has been a defensive coordinator at Crest Ridge High School. Been in the playoffs with Hayti for a couple of years. David Gilmore, very big guy, of course, an offensive lineman, and as nice a guy as you'd want to meet, too. Peterson going to go deep. And Borders, did he catch it? Llewellyn Borders, an amazing catch at the 20.
Unbelievable. Borders and Andrew Jones for Ash Grove were locked up in one incredible wide receiver quarterback battle. Number 22 Jones has position, and watch Llewellyn Borders climb over him and wrestle the ball away. Great big-time reception for the Hayti Indians.
They're in business. Their first trip into the Ash Grove red zone at the 20. Goes up the middle to Covington. He kind of juggled the ball as it was handed to him. Didn't receive the handoff cleanly, but he recovered quickly and got 5 to the 15.
Take another look at it. Covington off the right side of the line. Ran behind number 79, Randall Gilmore, number 70, Darrell Johnson. Randall Gilmore, the biggest Hayti offensive lineman. He goes 6'4", 275, and is a sophomore.
Pete Peterson checks the armband, and that's what this whole Hayti offense is based on. 54 offensive plays on those armbands. Inside handoff, and that goes to William Moore. Moore, one of their better receivers, an all-stater, 33 catches this year for 700 yards, over 20 yards a catch and 13 receiving scores, but they'll hand it to their wide receivers and do all kinds of bizarre things. It is 3rd and 7. That play lost 2 yards. Triple stack to the left. And here comes a flag. There was a little bit of movement, it looked like.
Well, the battle in the trenches is going to be a great one today. The Ash Grove Pirates defensive line is a little bit bigger than that Indian offensive line. Adamson, White, Rust, Elliott, and Caduti for the Pirates go 185, 210, 240, 265, 240. But on the Indian side of the ball, their offensive line of McCrary, Robinson, Brown, Gilmore, and Johnson, 190, 200, 175, 275, 195. Watch that Pirate defensive line try and get a push on this play.
3rd and 12. Peterson swings it backward to Covington. He gets to 20 to about the 18, but that's going to be well short of a first down by about 8 yards.
And I tell you what, Covington makes me nervous. Doesn't he make you nervous? You see how far away the ball, that he holds the ball out? Take another look at it. Screen pass to Covington this time. He holds the ball out with one arm like it's a loaf of bread before he's finally taken down by the Pirate defense. Kind of rolled up and over number 67, Paul Rust, who was awfully far downfield for a nose tackle to be making that play.
4th down and 8, and Hayti sending everybody out. They're going for it. And timeout. Well,
I sure would like that. Although this is a pretty luxurious and comfortable press box here at Ash Grove.
It's brand new. This is its first year of use. Here we go. 4th down for Hayti. Going for the end zone. An open man, and it's incomplete. Intended for William Moore. And Ash Grove of Princeton and Adrian for the state title. Here's Jeremy Nicholson with his first catch. He's out to the 32. And that's good for a first down and 14 yards.
You won't find a better 1-2-3 combination, Don, than what the Ash Grove Pirates put on the field. Number 1, Jeremy Nicholson, a 6'4", 180-pound senior. We talked to some people before the game that told us schools like Nebraska, Kansas State, Arkansas, all looking at that young man, but he also plays basketball pretty well, so he's got a big decision in his future as his football career starts to end here.
Landon Small Gets just a yard or so. The stop by Dominique Robinson, the defensive end. And that should be the final play of the first quarter. Clock will run out, and at the end of one, the score, Ash Grove 6, Hayti nothing. From Ash Grove, as we said, this brand new seating area and press box, and they have done it right here in Ash Grove.
Yeah, I love these people here in Ash Grove, man. I've got free soda, free food. Well, wait, I better not say that. Let's see, we're up here. Hello.
Along with a whole bunch of red, white, and black clad Ash Grove fans on this side, and a good turnout from the border. Swings it to Jeremy Nicholson. He makes the catch at the 39.
What a great play that time, and that shows you just how classy this offense is. This is nothing more than a timing pattern. Floyd drops back, knows he's throwing to Nicholson. That ball was delivered. You couldn't see it on the replay, but he threw that ball to a point before Nicholson had even turned to look for the ball. Great timing pattern that time between Floyd and Nicholson.
67th catch of the year for Jeremy Nicholson for 1,160 yards and 8 touchdown receptions. Well, 3rd and 2 for the Ash Grove Pirates. Floyd hits small, but Borders drops him for a loss back to the 39. Loss of a yard. It'll be 4th and 3.
That was the same pattern that they ran earlier in the first quarter, Don. They got Landon Small landed on the sidelines for a little while. Was that shallow crossing route that time. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to turn it upfield, a couple-yard loss, and now the Pirates are going to be forced to punt.
Corey Adamson will punt to Llewellyn Borders back at the 35. A good kick.
Nice punt.
From the 23. Borders to the 30. And down at the 32-yard line.
Boy, that's one of the better punts I've seen in high school football this year. Excellent hang time and distance by number 84, Corey Adamson.
A 42-yard kick.
That is a nice one.
First down for Hayti from, looks like they mark it at the 33. On the other half of the Class 1 bracket, Adrian is 11-1. Their only loss this year was to Lockwood. They're in that Western Missouri Conference with Lockwood, and Princeton is 9-3. From the gun, Peterson, incomplete, and the receiver Brandon Peoples was kind of crossed up.
Well, it looked like just a little bit of miscommunication that time by the wide receiver and the quarterback. As you take another look, Peterson gets a good snap, good handle, delivers a sharp ball to the outside. That time it looked like, though, his wide receiver wasn't quite on the same page.
Early second quarter, 6-0 Ash Grove. 3 receivers stacked to the right again. Toss goes to Torrey Nelson. Trying to get outside, only to about the 36. And that'll bring up 3rd down. In fact, they mark it just shy of the 35-yard line.
Nice sweep play that time, but only a gain of 2 for Torrey Nelson, who's put up great numbers all year long. Averages 8.1 yards a carry, Don. 12 touchdowns on the year for the young man.
1,188 yards on 147 carries coming into this game. 3rd down and 8 for Hayti. Covington comes in motion. Peterson rolling, looking for Borders. Here comes the rush. Lets it go into no man's land, and it's incomplete.
Boy, what a great pass rush that time applied by the Pirates. Number 11, Brandon White, absolutely blows this play up. All of the motion moving to the left-hand side of the field. White comes from a defensive tackle position, really disrupts the play, forces Peterson to scramble. Peterson can find no one open that time to deliver the ball to in another punting situation for the Indians.
Jordan McCrary will punt to Charlie Buckley. Calls for a fair catch and makes it at the 35. So Ash Grove with a 6-0 lead will take over. at 11-1. Wins against Miller, Stratford, Diamond, Pierce City, Stockton, Fairgrove, and then in the district, El Dorado Springs, Thayer, and Marionville. Those were all blowout wins for Ashgrove. They beat Sarcoxy in the sectional round 48-6, and then the classic battle with Lockwood 33-28 Monday night in the quarters. Here's Landon Small, 40, dropped at the 41, a pickup at 6.
26 yards rushing so far for the Pirates, Don. All done by that young man, number 39, Landon Small. You see a sweep play that time to the bottom of your screen. Well blocked, good blocking out in front of Small that time by 67, Paul Rust, and number 69, Luke Mosier.
Hayti takes timeout. And we will pause. 9:50 to go in the second quarter. Ash Grove, 6-0 leaders.
You can kick it. You can spike it. But if you break it, we can fix it. St. John's Midwest Sports Medicine Center provides the people and services you need to be at the top of your game. Our team of certified athletic trainers and physicians specialize in prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. St. John's Midwest Sports Medicine Center. We take the pain out of your game.
Today's game is brought to you by Village Ford, the hassle-free zone, by Ash Grove Fitness Center and Jets Service Station of Ash Grove. Don West, Corey Riggs with you from Ash Grove High School. We want to correct one thing in the district games for Ash Grove. I think I said El Dorado Springs, but it was Pierce City that was a district win for the Pirates, 47-6. And then Thayer and Marionville, 42-0 and 40-6.
Ouch.
So Ash Grove laid waste to the district opponents. Here's a handoff that goes to Ben Grody, the fullback, who runs for a first down to the 47.
A not often utilized tool in the Ash Grove offensive arsenal that time as Grody dives forward. Great blocking on the interior of the Pirate offensive line by Rommel and Rust. And it's easy for Grody to tumble forward for a pickup of 5 and a big first down.
At the 47, their own 47-yard line. Floyd, wide open, Jeremy Nicholson at the Hayti 40. Stops by Pete Peterson.
What an unbelievably calm young man is Jared Floyd. A hard-working farm boy here in Ash Grove, and he delivers one straight-on dart to Nicholson that time as he is brought down there at the end by Pete Peterson, but a little too late as Ash Grove gets their 5th first down, their 4th in the air.
They mark it at the 41. First down for the Pirates. Floyd, there's Nicholson again, and it's incomplete and almost intercepted on the run by Peterson.
Well, Pete Peterson, the Hayti defensive back, has obviously drawn Nicholson in his responsibility. Last play got burned. This play, he was all over it. He was one step short of walking the other way, and he would have walked to the end zone because there was going to be nobody between Peterson and the end zone.
But he couldn't get there, and Nicholson got a hand on it and almost caught the thing.
Floyd doing a good job managing the offense so far. On 11 pass attempts, he's missed on only 4 of them, 75 yards in the air so far for Floyd.
Small on the toss to the 40 and down to about the 36-yard line. Ash Grove will be looking at 3rd down and 5.
Nice pickup that time by Land. He went to Lockwood, sent a coach to here to Ash Grove, and a couple other coaches out around the league to scout Adrian and another school, and smart play by the head coach.
Floyd lets it go, and incomplete for Nicholson with Peterson covering at the goal line.
Well, that was a jump ball. Peterson and Nicholson both had a shot at it. I tell you what, Don, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in a row now has Jared Floyd tried to connect with Nicholson. The last 2 have been unsuccessful, but they have gone deep both times. Eventually, that play is going to connect, and you better watch out when it does.
This is Ash Grove's first playoff appearance since 1991, and only their third, it is believed, in school history. They went to the quarterfinals in '78 as a flag comes down to stop this play.
You know, I wasn't even going to question this call. Here it is, 4th down, ball resting on about the 35, 36-yard line. And after watching these guys play last week, I had no doubt at all that Rowan's going to go for it on 4th down most of the time. This is a very gutsy head coach.
41-yard line.
Yeah, once you get,
4th down.
I was going to say the 40, but now they're back here at 4th and 11. Floyd looking. Throwing. The short man is Floyd, or it's Nicholson. There he goes to the 20, 1st down. A gain of 21 on 4th and 10.
Closing in on 100 yards passing is Jared Floyd, and none prettier than that big 4th down hookup. Take another look at it as the quarterback bootlegs out to the left. Good blocking by his running backs that stayed home. That time, Jeremy Nicholson does the rest. Runs his route beyond the 1st down marker before he's finally taken down by number 20, William Moore. Big 1st down for the Pirates.
Ash Grove converted on 2 4th downs on that drive for the ages to win the Lockwood game Monday night with pass plays similar to that. 1st down from the 20, Floyd. Nicholson wide open again. He's down to the 12.
Well, that one not quite as deep as the last few, but just as effective as they pick up about 5, 6, oh, it was even more than that, about 7 yards. As we take another look at it, short pass play that time.